Hello, I'm Dana. You're watching Life, Love, and Books, and today it's time for my July book haul, where I share with you all of the books that I have acquired in the month of July. So I've put my books into 3 categories, and the first one is books that I bought in July and haven't read yet. So first book is Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth Wine. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. This is the companion novel to Codename Verity, which was a very, very, very good book, and I'm excited to get into this one whenever I do. I have Teenagers, Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin, which I have heard very, very good things about, and it was also super cheap, and I need like $3 on an Amazon purchase, and this was like $3.50. So I bought it. Next book I have is The Archive by Victoria Schwab. I absolutely love Vicious, which is her adult novel, so I'm interested to see what her YA novels are like. Then I have Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick, which won the Prince Award. Very exciting stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I heard good things, but the reason I bought it is because it was signed. Marcus Sedgwick touched this. What's up? The next pile I have is books that I bought in July and have read. So first book I have is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, which is currently being lent out to a friend. But I quite enjoyed this book quite a lot. I read it actually before I acquired it, but I loved it so much that I ended up buying myself a copy, which I'm very glad that I did because I love this book so much. The next book I have is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, which is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's filled with these gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations and like the corners, and oh, it's beautiful. It's like the prettiest book I own. Wait, just for a second. We're gonna appreciate, where is the artwork? Yes. I really, really, really loved not only the artwork in this book, but the story. It was so good. So good. The next book I have is Control by Lydia Kang, which was good. I'll definitely read the sequel. But it's gorgeous. And this book is also signed, if you can tell. It says, "Stay in Control, Lydia Kang." What's up? What's up? I'm excited to own this. The next book I have that I bought in July is Of Poseidon by Anna Banks, which is the first book in the Serenia Legacy series. And I thought it was a good first book in the series. It's kind of it's cute. I liked it. 3 stars out of 5. Next book I have, Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins, which might be my favorite book of the year. I absolutely adored reading this book, and I loved it so much, and everyone should go read this book because it's great. Next book I have is American Gods by Neil Gaiman, which was super cheap, and that's why I bought it, and I also wanted a copy. So now I have it. And this is actually in the wrong pile. I haven't read this book yet, but I'm excited to. So I also have Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, which I absolutely love. This is a really cute book about a road trip, and it's very, very good, and you should definitely read it if you have not. And again, I have a mispiled book. I have House of Ivy and Sorrow, and I haven't read this book yet, but it sounds good, so I picked it up. The next pile of books I have, I won in a drawing at my library. This were all of the Prince Honor and Prince War books. So I have Navigating Early by Claire Vanderpool, which librarians were very excited about. Maggot Moon by Sally Gardner, which sounds disgusting. It has gross pictures of maggots in it. And maggots are like the one thing that I cannot stand. So we'll see if I actually end up reading it. Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick, which has a really ugly cover. Here, give 1 second. Compare these covers. Which one's pretty? Which one's ugly? This one's pretty. This one's ugly. The Kingdom of Little Wounds by Susan Cockle. But now this one has red on the, ooh, that's cool. So, yeah. And then Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. So apparently I own 2 copies of Eleanor and Park now, and Midwinter Blood. But whatever, I don't care. So those were all of the books that I acquired in the month of July. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Dana, you're watching Life, Love, and Books, and I'll see you next time.